Good afternoon, students. Welcome to the online learning. Today, we will be studying the next lesson from English Balbharati book. The name of the lesson is It's Only a Matter of Practice. Children, this lesson is based on a story from China. So let's begin the lesson. Lesson number 6, It's Only a Matter of Practice. Long ago, somewhere in remote China, there lived a skilled archer named Chen Yaozi. Now, children, skilled means experienced archer. Archer, here in the picture, you can see a archer. Archer means one who shoots arrows from a bow. Even you play with bow and arrow. So, archer means one who shoots arrows from a bow. So, there lived an archer named Chen Yaozi. Now, what could he do? He could perform wonderful feats of archery. Feats means achievements that require a lot of skill or strength. He could hit the target precisely. Precisely means exactly at the center, even when it was placed at a very long distance. One day, when Chen Yaozi was practicing his skill in front of admiring crowd, he noticed an old man standing back. Admiring crowd means what? Means the people who were praising him for his skill. Now, this old man was carrying gourds of oil that were hanging from a long cane, that is a stick on his shoulder. Children, let me show you a picture of a gourd. Now, a gourd is a container made from dried large fruit with a hard skin. In olden days, when utensils were limited, fruits with hard skin like coconut or others were used to store things. Now, in the picture, you can see this old man. He was carrying gourds and they were hanging from a stick, and he was selling oil. In those days, those gourds were containers in which oil was stored. So all the people were praising Chen Yaozi. They were clapping for him. But this old man, he stood quiet there. He neither clapped nor uttered words of praise. He just nodded. Nodded means what? Moved his head from side to side. And what he said, it's just a matter of practice. See, in the picture, you can see Chen Yaozi standing there with his bow and arrow. When he noticed that this old man was not praising him and he heard him saying that it's just a matter of practice, he was quite annoyed. Annoyed means angry. He asked the old man, "Are you an archer yourself? Can you do what I can?" This old man replied, "No, sir." Humbly he said, "No, sir. I don't doubt your skills. I don't doubt what you can do. But I just want to say that everything's a matter of practice." Shen Yaozi became very angry now. Then the old man said, "Please don't get angry. I am just an oil seller. I feel the gourds every day to sell them. Over the years, I have achieved some skill in filling them. If you allow, I will show you." Chen Yaozi allowed him angrily. He was angry, quite angry with the old man, as he did not clap for him or praise him, but then he allowed him to show his skill. Now, the people who were gathered there, the crowd which was gathered there, even they were curious, anxious to see what would happen next. Then the old man set down an empty gourd on the ground. In the picture, you can see an empty gourd which was set down on the ground. He kept it on the ground, and what he did now? He placed a small coin on the mouth of the gourd. Now, see the picture here. You can see in those days, small coins had little hole at the center, and he placed that coin on the mouth of the gourd. Then he stood Then he stood up, took some oil in his ladle. Now ladle is a container with a long handle, and it has got a cup shaped bowl in front of it, and it is used for pouring oil, or nowadays we use ladle even for taking water from a pot also. So he started pouring oil into the gourd from height. When he had finished filling up the gourd, he lifted up the coin, and to surprise, not a trace of oil could be seen on it. The people were completely astonished, they were surprised. But the old man only smiled and said, "There is nothing special, it's only a matter of practice." Chen Yaozi lost all his anger. When the man humbly said that it's just a matter of practice, Chen Yaozi lost all his anger. He just gave a short laugh and said that the old man has taught him something important that day. After that, Chen Yaozi never showed off or boasted about his skills as an archer. So, children, what do we learn from this story? Is that practice makes you perfect. So, the teachers of parents always insist you to practice handwriting or mathematics or whatever you are studying. They always insist you in practicing. You can achieve perfection in anything if you practice hard. So, what does the lesson teach us? We can summarize the lesson in one line that practice makes you perfect. So, children, we will read out the meanings of the hard words again. Archer, someone who shoots arrows from a bow. Feats, achievements that require a lot of skill, strength, etc. Precisely, exactly. Gourds, containers made from dried large fruit with a hard skin. Uttered, said, speechless, unable to speak. I hope you all have understood this lesson. It was a beautiful story from China which gave us the message that practice makes you perfect. Thank you, children.